All right, good day, everyone. Welcome to another trading week. For those that have been joining us from day one, every week we try to uh, release weekly expectations in the market. Okay. Okay. So before we go on, I would like you to share this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Trustworthy FX. Share the video. Let your friends also come and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I actually have an intention of growing the community. Okay. All right. So let's quickly look into what we have for this week. So sorry, I'm having a bit of flu, so my voice is not so clear. All right, but I believe we can manage. All right, so looking at the fundamental aspect of the market this week, the first one from the red folder news is the FOMC, as the Fed Chair Powell will be speaking at 1 a.m. on Monday. So, based on experience, I don't expect that to have any impact in the market, but we can never tell, right? Okay, then the same Monday, which is tomorrow, is unusual for Mondays to have data coming out. But then we have the SISM service PMI coming out tomorrow, and then they are expecting a decrease. I mean, an increase in the number, of course. An increase will mean positive for the dollar. Okay, but don't forget that the market will react only to the actual. All right, and then on Tuesday at 4:30 a.m. we have the cash rate coming out from Australia. We expect them to keep it at 4.35%. So we are not actually expecting a rate hike from the Australia this month. Maybe later in the year, but not now because inflation is slowing down, which is really good. So they should probably be looking at reducing or cutting their rate by March or April. All right. And then at the same time, we have the Reserve Bank of Australia rate statement. They'll be making a statement based on why they choose to retain the figure at 4.35. All right. And then at 5:30, we'll have the press conference where they will be asked questions. Okay. So we'll see what they say, whether they will remain dovish or they would like to take a stand on the hawkish using the hawkish tone. All right. Then at 6:45 p.m., the Bank of Canada, Macklin, will also speak. All right. So please pay attention to that. And then at 10:45 p.m., employment change quarter on quarter will be coming out from New Zealand, and then the unemployment rate. Okay. So please, you might really need to pay attention to the New Zealand, that's the Kiwi, around 10:45 p.m. on Tuesday. Okay, that's the West African time. All right, they are actually expecting an increase in their unemployment figure, which is not good for the Kiwi. Okay, but we'll see what the actual says. All right, and then on Thursday we'll have the unemployment claims, like you already know. Every Thursday, the unemployment claims figure usually comes out. The last figure that came out was 224K. They are expecting a decrease. And then if you check based on history, you will see that the unemployment claims figure has actually been coming out better than expected, every week. Maybe this week will not be a different, which we'll see that. Also at 11:30 p.m., we'll have the Reserve Bank of Australia, Governor Bullock will be speaking, and then employment change and unemployment rate from Canada will be coming out. Okay, so the unemployment rate from Canada is expected to have to have a modest increase. Of course, that will be negative for the Australian dollar. So for the Canadian dollar. So basically, this week we should pay more attention to the ISM service PMI, then the cash rate from the Australia. Also, we should look at the unemployment rate from the New Zealand, the unemployment claims, and then the unemployment rate from Canada. Okay, so these are the major news we should be paying attention to for the week. So quickly, let's look at the currency meter strength for the week. Okay, so we try as much as possible to check the currency meter strength so we can see the currency's strength, the ones that we should avoid or the ones that we can match together, to have a better combination when trading. All right, so I'm just going to put it at let's see. This is not coming up. Okay, so let's go to weekly, right? Good. Okay, so this week, all right, just like last week, we also that the USD ended positive last week because of the NFP figure that came out. Okay, so we expect the positive vibes to go into the new week. New Canadian dollar, of course, also had its own fair share of the positivity, followed by the Japanese yen. Now, if you have been checking, you will see that the Japanese yen has been trying to be modest in its strength in the last few weeks. Okay, maybe that will go into this week also. We'll see. Okay. Well, they are expecting the Australian dollar weakness to go further this week, followed by the euro and then the GBP and then the Kiwi, which is the New Zealand dollar. To check all of this, you might probably need to come to the baby pips and then check from the currency meter strength. Okay, all right. So let's go and do just little analysis and then we'll probably call it a day. Okay, so this evening I will just be sharing about 3 pairs that I had the time to look at. It's not easy looking at all the pairs. That's just the truth. All right, so I'm so interested in the USD JPY pair because of the structure I'm seeing on it. Now, if you're a structure trader, you see that the price has actually been in a ascending channel, all right, and then the price broke out from the ascending channel around this point, all right, and then while we're expecting some move down, the price moved up again, and then this is where we are currently at. For me, I still expect a move down from here. This is my ultimate target for the USD JPY. This is where I expect the USD JPY to move to actually. It could happen this week, probably next week. We'll see. Okay. So this here, followed by here, and then we have it here. Okay. So, but then let's see how this is going to play out. All right. Currently, this is where the market is. The market has actually been selling before the NFP came, and then the NFP changed the direction. Okay. So currently, the price is sitting at a particular zone, which is a very crucial zone. Right. So check it. This is the zone, and then this is it, and then market currently sitting at that zone. All right, so on a lower time frame, because we're actually doing this on the higher time frame, on the lower time frame, if I see some selling pressure comes in with a good confirmation, I'll be selling for the week. Okay, but then if we have the price break this zone, then I'll be waiting for the price to hit the ascending channel. Then I'll look out for a sell, that will take me down to this point. Okay, so this is what I'll be looking at on the looking for on the USD JPY. But then let's go on the 4-hour time frame. Now, looking at the 4-hour time frame, you can see that possibly this is looking more clearer, even though it seems like the market is ranging, but then market is currently at a very crucial level. Okay, so any moment from now, if I see a sell signal with a good confirmation, I will be going in for a sell. So my ultimate direction for USD JPY this week is a sell. I'll be looking out for a sell. If it goes up, I'll wait for it to hit the ascending channel, and then I'll look out for a rejection. I'll go in. So let me go back to the daily time frame so that you can see the structure properly. Now this is the structure again. All right, I'm going to repeat. A sell from here based on confirmation. A break of this point, we'll wait for the market to hit this point, and then we'll look out for a sell from there. Okay, so let's check Great Britain Swiss franc. All right, so I was looking at Great Britain Swiss franc before I started this video, and well, I'm in between, even though I'm expecting a buy right now because the market is actually in an ascending channel. Okay, but then in the ascending channel, you see that we also have a descending channel in it. So we have structures and structure. Okay, so that's what it is. But if you check it properly, you will see that market hits the lower trend line here, and then we already have a bullish engulfing candle around there, stating that the buyers have the market. So we'll be looking out for a buy, up to this level. Okay, so let me put it. Okay, so we should be looking out for a buy to this level, right? Yeah, should be looking out for a buy to this level. Okay, so let me just a minute. Okay, so should get a buy to this level. Okay, so that should be about 100 pips. So this is my expectation for Great Britain Swiss franc for this week. But then we should usually have a two-side of analysis. If the market breaks this zone, this particular channel, then it will mean that we should be looking out for a retest and then a continuation in the sell. I will probably take the market down to this point. All right, so but then let's go on the 1 hour time frame to see this properly. Now, seeing this properly, you see that the channel is looking very good. All right, market is having a bit of a downward move. Sorry for that drawing. And then we already have a breakout from the channel here, so we should expect further sell. So the 1 hour is also corroborating what the 4 hour time frame is saying. Don't forget, on the 4 hour time frame, we already have bullish engulfing candle confirming a buy. Okay, so now on the 1 hour time frame again, now we already have another bullish engulfing candle confirming the buy. So for a conservative trader, you might want to wait for the market to touch this point and then you can buy from there. But for those that are really aggressive, you can buy immediately the market opens. Don't forget that even looking at support and resistance level, you probably see that the market is already playing at that range, so we should see a buy from anywhere around there. Okay, so the third one is the USD Euro JPY. Now Euro JPY, because first thing first, let me go on the 4 hour time frame. Now looking at the 4 hour time frame, in fact, let me go on the daily time first. Now looking at the daily time frame, you'll see that the market is not in a particular trend as we speak, right? Market is not in a particular trend as we speak. Okay, so possibly we can say that the market is in a range. Okay, so this is a range. Market still moving in a range, is not about the trend is a bullish trend. Yes, if you check, it's actually a bullish trend. All right, so what are we looking at? The bullish trend moved up through the higher lows, higher lows, higher lows that we usually have, that keeps a trend intact, a bullish trend intact. And right now we have our higher high here, and the market already make a lower high. So we should probably get a continuation in the sell. Now, just to show you that on the 4 hour, then let's go, to show us this further on the 4 hour time frame, you could probably see that the market is already making some major moves down. Okay, so I can decide to use a trend line for this, right? Good. I can decide to use a trend line for this. Good. Okay, so this is more like corroborating our sell expectation on the Euro JPY pair. So we should probably see a sell down to this point. We should probably see a sell down to this point. Okay, so which is the current price is 159.96. We're expecting to sell to 157.40. That's almost about 200 pips from the current level. Okay, so but then let's check this on 1 hour time frame. All right, based on 1 hour time frame, you will see that the market is actually sitting at a particular zone. Yes, good. Market is sitting right there at a very good zone. So which means that we should be looking out for a sell around here. If we see a sell, then a confirmation, then we should be ready to go in. I have not really seen a sell confirmation here yet based on my 1 hour time frame. But then let's check on 30 minutes to see if there is a confirmation on the 30 minutes time frame. Okay, no confirmation. Let's check 15 minutes. Okay, 15 minutes is already confirming itself. It closed bearish engulfing candle. Yeah, all right. So if that happens, or if that stays, so we should probably get a sell first to this zone here, and then we should be looking at this zone as the second TP. All right, so this is what we have for this week. Please, like I said, subscribe to my YouTube channel, invite others, share this video with everyone. It's going to be useful. Keep this chart. This is my top trade for the week. All right, my name is Trust Study FX. Thank you for joining me today. Bye.